We are working on enhancing the Sports Heroes project from the YByte Python curriculum available at www.ybyte.in. In the previous video, we saw how we could do a very flexible method to compute union of multiple sets, which we are putting in the comparative analysis flex function. Now, next for me would be to create an intersection, because remember there's one well-defined intersection, and that's what I'm going to do here. Now, in the first look, you might feel that, okay, all I have to do is to just do exactly this thing, but replace this with an intersection. But that's not going to work, because if I look at a, let's say I create an empty set, for example, notice, so A is an empty set. If I were to do A intersection, say anything else, right? So A intersection, for example, 1, 2, 3, well, that will also be an empty set, because empty set has obviously nothing from the other set, and hence intersection between those two becomes an empty set. So which means that I can't do exactly this, but we will do something quite, the intent is similar. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to say, okay, let me just create winner, let's say all instead of winner both, because they could have multiple tournaments. I will not do this as an empty set. I will in fact do this at winner, say winner sets 0 and winner sets 1. Now, why is this okay? Basically, I'm saying that, look, let me first find out the intersection between the two sets that are given, and then incrementally keep on building this further. Why is this fine? Because mind you, there are at least two sets that are being given. So I can do this operation without problem. For the remaining sets, so I'm just going to say for KK in range, say 3 to start at 3, go until n in steps of 1. I will just go and do winner all, is nothing but winner all intersection with winner sets KK. Remember, winner sets is basically a tuple inside this. So I'm now saying, okay, let's look at every other set in this and keep doing it. Keep doing an intersection with the winner all, and that's really all I need to do. Let me get, for example, this was the winner, let's say both. Let me get these 3 lines over here. So I go and put this over here. Of course, I'll just go and say, let's say all, because there could be, like I said, multiple tournaments here. And again, this has to be winner all. And really, I'm just going to say print winner all. Now, let's run this and see. When I run this and I go scroll all the way down, I see that winners all are 8 people, and these are these people, exactly like what we were getting earlier with a single intersection. But obviously now this is very, very flexible. Just for the sake of clarity, let us see this once again in a visual manner, in a graphical manner. So I'm starting with 2 sets. Remember, I'm giving at least 2 sets. I start with those. I get this, let's say the purple area by the first intersection. Then I add in the third one. So that gives me this area, the red area, because the moment I do an intersection with the third one, it's basically this area right now. I add in the fourth one, that further limits it to this area. So basically, incrementally I'm doing this, and that gives me the intersection that we are looking at. I hope this was interesting, and again, I hope you're seeing how we are applying concepts to activities in enhancing them. Look at our website www.ybyte.in, because that is how we learn Python programming. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.